Hi, this is a short playthrough of the current state of radar identified in early access. We just start by setting a sector here and checking over a time. We take now the effort sector at 8 o'clock in the morning. This is our sector. We have currently 4 aircraft under control. The Violing over here, the Lufthansa 6 Kilo Kilo, Eurowings 65 Alpha, and Thai 9R102. I will reduce the speed a little bit with this button over here to just half as quickly. Black means I have the aircraft under control, they are on my frequency. Blue means this aircraft is shortly planned to be in my sector. Purple means this aircraft was in my sector and has either left the sector or I have already sent it over to the next sector. Thai 9R102 is shortly leaving my sector, so I will send it over to the next controller. I will do this by double-click on the label and then select Handover.
Contact 124 decimal 850 Thai 9R102. Good day.
I can see that Lufthansa 6 Kilo Kilo is not currently on the right cruising level, as it should be at level 290 at level 289. I can check this by double-clicking aus over the label, select here flight couple, and go here to flight level 290.
Roger, climbing. Flight level 2, Nina, 0, Lufthansa, 6, Kilo, Kilo.
Lufthansa forward 0 is shortly planned for my sector, but I can see that the route is over here just very short of my sector. I can directly skip it to the next sector, so there's no 2-minute calling in my sector. I can do this by double-click here and press skip. This is just possible when the aircraft is in the blue state, so is set for my sector. I think now it's time I get it to switch to normal speed.
Checking in. LOT 2 Alpha Bravo. Flight level 360.
Mod 2 Alpha Bravo here has been sent over by the previous sector. I can see this with the ACC, means I can accept it here, as well as adjust your general frequency. Now it's accepted. Usually I just check, okay, this is the route. It is flying to Zurich from Warsaw, or this routing here. I check the route by right-click on the aircraft label, and I also deselect it by right-click on the aircraft label. I would like to send away Eurowings 65 Alpha and Violin 0111 X-ray. Same here, double-click, head over to
134 decimal 075 Wuling 01 November X-ray. Good day.
Contact 135 decimal 725 Eurowings 65 Alpha. Good day.
Now there's not a lot of traffic currently planned, so I can increase the speed a little bit. Also, I can check the workload by this part here. You can see currently it's pretty cool, with just 2 aircraft planned. The log tool of the Bravo looks on the 6 Kilo. Over here I can already see the radar 18 Hotel Victor planned to Praha, so this means I have to descend into the light sector. By right-clicking here, I can see the route, and also I can see here the TOD, the top of descent. This is the point where the latest J aircraft has to descend to our level. If I would like to know more about this flight, I can also double-click on the flight and select info. Hours speed up the process. Can set the way the Lufthansa in the sector.
Act 135 decimal 725 Lufthansa 3 Echo Foxtrot. Good day.
I can see now the Lufthansa 99923 is coming and wants to descend here because it's a Frankfurt inbound. I also have the lot 2 of a Bravo here at Frankfurt 360, so at some point they might cross over here. I'm not sure if they might conflict. I can use the vector tool. I click on the vector over here, click on the first aircraft, take the second aircraft. Now I can see that the close proximity of the current heading is 22 miles, which is far more than we need. We just need 5 miles from the horizontal distance, and vertically we need 1,000 feet. The routing might go at closer here. Same for the Lufthansa, but pretty dim lights is sufficient, so that you don't have to worry about this. What else you can do? So I can extend the Victus by 5 minutes. And now I can see a very huge gap.
Lufthansa, Niner, 2, tree, flight level, tree, 80.
I would like to see more details on the airspace structure. I can use the waypoints here and see every name of the waypoints. Or display also the airways. If I would like to focus an aircraft to be expected here, I can tick off one of them. This one is a Berlin departure flying to Palma de Mallorca. I can click on it, and I directly being zoomed in to this aircraft which is planned for us. Might need 15 to 20 more minutes to reach our sector, but I can already be prepared of that. In a later stage of development, of course, we will have a log bar traffic coming in.